The Grizzly baseball class of 2015 is a conglomerate of collegiate baseball experiences from all sorts of different backgrounds and personalities. Ty Abbott, Jovanni Cruz, Jeremy Holcomb, Brian Jacobs, Jamie McKnight, Alex Roberts, Andy Threatt, Christian Turnipseed, and Arsenio Watlington. However, through Brad Stromdahl's program, these Grizzlies have developed an unbreakable bond. Recently, I had the chance to sit down with these Grizzlies to discuss their journey, brotherhood, and postseason promise. I'm here looking at the Grizzly baseball class of 2015. How do you guys want to be remembered? What's going to be your legacy?
I think all of us want to be remembered as, like national champions, be the first ones to win the title here. That's what's on all our minds. It's tough. It's tough. We just want to be remembered as the ones who did it.
Sure. Also as a family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because even after baseball, then I like to think that these are all going to be my friends. These are all going to be people I invite to my wedding one day.
Some of you guys have only been here for a couple of months, others a couple of years. What's been your fondest memory here at GGC?
Big fun memory.
Definitely a big memory because we hadn't done it before, and it was a really good game, so that was a good one for me.
I think mine's a little bit different because I was part of a walk-off for senior night last year, so that was my favorite moment as a Grizzly.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
When we was working downtown and for like 11 hours listening to terrible music. But I mean, we got to hang out. We were together the whole time. We enjoyed each other's company, and this was all the way in the fall. We didn't even know each other yet, but it just sticks to my head as getting to know my teammates.
My fondest memory is actually winning the regional here at home in dogpiling over there on that mound, and getting to go to the World Series was an awesome experience.
I'd definitely say the same thing. When I first started talking to Strom, he showed us a picture of what the field was going to look like, and then the fall comes and we're driving to a high school to practice, and he's still talking about winning a national championship, and I'm like, how are we going to win a national championship when we're practicing on a high school field right now? But that first year we were able to go, he made it happen, and we did it.
Somebody has to give me a good Brad Stromdahl story. Who's got one?
When I came to visit, and it was the experience with Coach Stromdahl. You just know that he just wants to win. You just know that, like, when you talk to him, like, he's gonna find a way to be the best one way or another, and that's the guy I wanted to play for.
He just always knows he's gonna win. So I mean, just having a coach having the utmost faith in his teammates and his players and his coaching staff, like, you're gonna win this game. You just gotta believe it, and somehow we always do.
I got one from last year at the World Series. Actually, we were all, it was tight. It was the last game. It ended pretty unfortunately, but it was like the bottom of the 8th inning, and John Finanza had hit a home run to tie the game, and we were all sitting there like, cause he hit it off the end of the bat, and we were just like all sitting there like this. And then all of a sudden it goes over, and like me and Strom, we just ended up embracing each other and just jumping up and down like little kids, man. It was the funniest moment.
Usually anytime Strom comes, it's because I'm getting pulled, not. I mean, not really any good ones out there, but just for my time here, I would say our comeback win versus Fisher in the conference tournament and going on to win the conference, our first title of any sort for the baseball program. It was pretty cool.
For those of you that were a part of the team last year, that AI championship run, how do you share those experiences with the younger guys on the team, or even the newer ones on the team this year that are in this room?
In tournament baseball like that, you just have to know when you're down that you can't give up and give up on coming back on a game, because we had a couple walk-offs in the playoffs last year and big comeback wins, and we would always seem to lose early in the tournament and just try to scrap our way back, and we were able to win 2 out of 3 and get that trip to Lewiston.
For two of you guys, it's very unique that you guys played against GGC in your baseball careers last year, and now you're a part of the Grizzly baseball program. What's been that like? Has it lived up to all the hype and all the expectations?
It's true. I played against this team last year. I went with the team to the World Series down at Southern Poly, but I wouldn't trade being a Grizzly for anything. I love being here. I'm proud to be a Grizzly, and I'm trying to win a national championship with the Grizzlies.
It's been awesome. I mean, this has been probably the best year I've had all college career. I mean, coming in new, I knew a few guys, but they're all on the last year's team. And this year's been really fun, kind of mending together like this last year. I think a few of us all came in for just 1 year and done, and it's gelled and it's really taken off.
If you guys had some advice for future Grizzlies out there, having been through the ropes and gone through the experiences, what advice would you pass along to them?
Prepare to change. Is probably like the one thing that stands out in my mind that Stromdahl passes on, especially like in the Grizzly program. You come here and be whoever you want to be, but the minute you put on that uniform and play on this field, you're going to play Grizzly baseball.
I think don't take anything for granted. You know, I know a lot of these guys here have been to other schools, and I've been to other schools, and this is probably, you know, this is the best program I've been to. Y'all take care of us, and coaches take care of you, and just don't take any of it for granted ever.
Definitely, along with what Holcomb said, just cherish every moment, because I know I want 3 more years to be a Grizzly, because it's different from any other school. The way we have fun, the way we have to be grown-ups and handle our own business. Stromdahl is not behind of us, just yelling at us or telling us what to do. He expects us to be grown-ups and to do the right thing. So that's what makes
be
it
prepared
different.
to be tested mentally and to be because he wants us to play the best baseball that we can as a team and yourself as well. And he doesn't want, you know, the mental side of the game to catch up to you or anything.
And it's crazy how fast it's going. Like last week was opening day, and now we're 50 games into it.
Yeah, you definitely have to have thick skin to play for Stromdahl because he tells you like it is, and if you can't handle that, then you're not going to survive here. But for those that can handle that, the 34 of us, we've definitely became very close because of that. And he definitely teaches you lessons on and off the field, and I think that's one thing I'm very grateful for having Stromdahl.
I know it's a really unique situation for you guys. Senior day is coming up. Most of the time that's your last home game, but you guys are going to host not one but 2 tournaments, the AI tournament and then the NAI opening round. What's that going to be like for you guys? Go through the emotions of senior day, but on the other hand, knowing it's not your last game.
I think we all have, because there was one bus ride we were riding back and we had a little senior group me going, and everybody was kind of chiming in on stuff, and I was sitting there and I had my headphones on, and I just started zoning in on my last game, picturing what it's going to be like with family and friends there and everything. And started tearing up, and I know a bunch of other guys were tearing up as well, and it gets to you. It gets you deep.
Yeah, they're not even have to water the field because I can walk around and water that whole field just from all the tears I'm gonna be crying. Yeah. And I know for me, Alex, and Holcomb, it'll be a little different because we went to Middle Georgia, so it has a little twist to it as well because that's where we came from, and now we're here. And it's just pretty cool to see like where you came from and like how much you've grown over 3 years.
I appreciate it a lot because, like I said, I don't want it to end.
Yeah.
I don't want it to end at all, and I think everybody else feels the same way. You don't want it to end, and I don't think we'll try not to let it end on our field, doing what we love.
Definitely nice to like think about it because senior day, especially for all of us, is like a day of celebration. It's your last regular season home game. It's not your last home game for sure, but it's a day to celebrate like all your accomplishments that we've all had. And you could go down the list for anyone in this room right now. But the thing about it is that day of celebration really sets our tone for the next 2.5 weeks to play the games here, to play at home. But there's always a different atmosphere when the playoffs are here. It's different.
And our team's very, I guess we play up to the competition. So I believe that we're going to see the best baseball here in the next couple weeks because when we play Faulkner and teams that are ranked well, you just see like another atmosphere in that dugout and on the field. And plus, we have a beautiful field, and we're very thankful for that. So we don't want to play nowhere else until we get to Lewiston.
And then last but not least here, a tradition that we have, we're going to give you guys the platform and the floor. Who has helped you get to where you are today?
I want to thank my parents, Charlie and Susan. They do the utmost for me. I think my parents have missed 6 games in my whole baseball career. 6 games. I'm talking traveling all over the country. I want to thank my teammates. My teammates made me who I am today. The way I play, the way I carry myself on and off the field, it wouldn't be without these guys. Coaching staff, Coach Stromdahl, and all of them for taking a shot with me. And honestly, I just want to thank the GGC family, all the fans, everyone that comes out, everyone who works here that welcome me with open arms and show me nothing but the utmost respect. And I just want to thank each and every one of you guys over and over.
I have to thank my parents and my teammates going back for forever. They helped me get better when I was struggling, helped me stay consistent when I was doing good. My dad for all those hours in the backyard, just working for hours and hours and hours. and my mom for driving me all across this country, taking me to games.
Definitely my mom and my dad, my brother and my sister, they're my support team. I'm staying at my sister's house actually, but my teammates, most importantly, they help me become a better leader because I don't like to bark orders and I just like to crack jokes and laugh. But with this group of seniors, they make it easier for me to be a leader, and not only for baseball, but in life, they help me to become a better leader. So thank you guys.
I would definitely say my mom and my dad first. I mean, ever since T-ball, they allowed me to play and wanted me to play and get better. Also, my teammates, I live with them. I see them every single day. So, I mean, they are my second family. They are my family. Without my mom and dad, these are the guys I lean on. So, and also just my grandfather, he played a big role in my life. He was a good role model. And Coach Stromdahl, just for, once again, letting me come play here, giving me the chance. And just the stuff he's done for me, he's made a big impact in my life.
I just want to thank God because I had Tommy John surgery my first year here, and just thank him for allowing me to get healthy. And I just want to thank my aunt and uncle because they've always been there for me. They've taken me to every single game. And if they couldn't, they've given me a chance to go, like call friends or family. So I just want to thank my entire family for always being there for me when I needed to ride to a game or something. I want to thank Christian Castori, Coach Chick, because he's the whole reason I even came here. I followed him here from Middle Georgia, and then I just want to give a big shout out to Stromdahl as well, because somehow that dude knows how I tick, and he knows how to get me going and perform to my best abilities. And then to my family, these guys that I'm next to and the guys that are on the field, they're always there if you need them. If you're having a bad day, you can just go and forget everything else that's going on and just enjoy. Oh boy, there it goes. Enjoy just the good times with them. I'm done for that.
I would like to thank, my entire family and all my friends and teammates, and also I'd like to thank my coaches all the way back from when I started playing baseball when I was 4 or 5 years old to, all the coaches here at GGC in my first college, and because they've helped me become a better baseball player and a better man. They've helped me grow up.
I'd really just like to thank my parents. They worked hard every day just to give me the opportunity to come and play, and really supported me and just put me where I need to be, maybe the man I need to be. My teammates throughout the years, I played with these guys, some of these guys at other colleges, and especially here, my brothers, they've also molded me. And really the coaches here, give me the opportunity to come play ball, and the training staff helping us stay on the field.
I'd like to thank my family first and foremost, because without them I'm nothing. And my friends, they've helped me throughout my entire life. Coach Strong for giving me the opportunity to come play here. Then my second family here, especially these 9 guys. They've helped me out so much coming to a new school and just accepting me with open arms. And then the rest of my teammates as well, and all the teammates I've ever had. Thank you guys. You guys are the reason I come out every day and love the game of baseball.
I would like to thank my parents, because without them I wouldn't be lucky enough to play baseball for as long as I have. I'd also like to thank my coaches from Joey Ray at Milton High School, Adam Thomas at Chattahoochee Valley Community College, and Stromdahl for letting me giving me a chance to come here and be the best player I can be. And, I also want to thank my teammates for always being there for me. It's the one thing I'm going to miss most is having a bunch of teammates to rely on, making me a better man and a better person and a better teammate, a better player.
This Grizzly family will defend their AII championship May 2nd through May 5th, as well as their NAIA opening round championship May 12th through the 15th. The return route to the World Series runs through Lawrenceville, as both postseason tournaments will occur at the Grizzly Baseball Complex. I'm Matt Mahoney for the Grizzly Digital Network.